Hi, so today I'm going over a couple of questions from practice test 1. I'm going to go over question number 2 and number 5 because this is asking you to either change a sentence or move a sentence. And so when you're looking for these change a sentence and move a sentence, you're really looking to make it more clear. Remember, we're looking for clarity when we try to write. So question number 2 says, which choice provides the most relevant detail? And it wants question 2, so it's asking right here. And it says they can add it to livestock feed as a protein supplement, and people can make their own Greek-style yogurt at home by straining regular yogurt. In order to see if this sentence is the relevant detail, we need to see what's been said beforehand. In the sentence before, it says, to address the problem of disposal, farmers have found a number of uses for acid whey. So we are specifically looking for uses, not use, uses for acid whey. So they can add it to the livestock feed as a protein supplement. So that actually sounds good. And people can make their own Greek-style yogurt at home by straining regular yogurt. No, that's not a use for acid whey. They can make their own yogurt by straining regular yogurt, but that's not talking about the whey. So that part of this statement doesn't work. It's not a detail for a use for acid whey. So I would get rid of no change. Okay? Like I said, though, supplement stays, and so you might see that all of these have the word supplement. So let's look at the second part. And convert it into gas to use as fuel in electricity production. So that is a use for acid whey, so I'm going to keep it. While sweet whey is more desirable as a food alternative, that is not a use for acid whey, which provides an important element of their diet. That is not a use for acid whey. So my answer has to be B. Okay, so again, when you're looking for a detail, you got to look ahead of the sentence to see what the question stated, what you might be looking for. All right, so let's go to question number 5. Question number 5 is saying it wants us to move it. To make this paragraph most logical, sentence 5 should be placed where it is now, after sentence 1, after sentence 2, or after sentence 3. Okay, so sentence 5. Now this is where it gets a little bit tricky. So let me erase that so it's out of the way. Okay. So question 5 is just here. It really is just saying that it's kind of an additional piece to this paragraph. Sentence 5 is right here. So it's asking if this sentence, and I'm going to put brackets around it, should stay where it is or it should be moved. Okay. So now remember, you want each sentence in a paragraph to flow from the previous sentence. So this, you have to look at sentence, if they want it after 1, they want it after 2, they want it after 3, or they want it where it is. So let's look at where it is. The sentence says, if it is improperly introduced into the environment, acid whey runoff can pollute waterways, depleting the oxygen content of streams and rivers as it decomposes. So it's talking about if whey is improperly introduced, okay? So I'm looking for something before it to talk about it being improperly introduced into the environment, which it doesn't. So I'm going to say I'm not going to leave it where it is because it just doesn't make sense there. So I'm going to go to sentence 1 and see if it ends with something that says, if it says I'm introducing it into the environment, okay? The main environmental problem caused by the production of whey is the creation of acid whey as a byproduct. Okay, so it's not talking about introducing it to the environment. So I'm thinking 1 is probably not it. Okay, 2, because it requires up to 4 times more milk to make than conventional yogurt does, Greek yogurt produces large amounts of acid whey, which is difficult to dispose of. So now it talks about disposing. So then if improperly introduced into the environment, acid whey runoff can pollute waterways. So I really like it after 2. But now I'm going to look at 3. To address the problem of disposal, farmers have found a number of uses. So it wouldn't go there because the next statement should talk about the uses. So it goes after sentence 2, which is C. Okay? Hopefully that was helpful, guys, and gave you a little indication of how you have to play these questions. Have a great day.